Hello everybody and welcome back to Vintage Cube. Here we go again. And you know what? We opened a Black Lotus. Can't complain about that. Yeah, Black Lotus leads to some pretty busted stuff. We're gonna want some nice 3s and 4s. We could go for some sort of combo with various ways to bring it back, of course. Yeah, Lotus is easily one of the best cards in the cube, so happy to have that one. If this Mind Twist Wheels, I would actually be interested in that. Getting 3 extra cards out of it with Lotus is not a terrible place to put it. Some good white cards in this pack, so white might be getting snapped up. Force negation as well. Good to know about, but yeah. Let's just grab our Lotus and move on with our life here. Ooh, and we get the second pick of Flash. I'm into that. Been seeing a lot of pack 3 flashes lately, which is not really the place you want it. But yes, as a second pick, this is an excellent card. Not really a huge combo with Black Lotus. I mean, you can Lotus out a Flash, obviously, but that's only one turn ahead. Still, easily the most powerful card in this pack, so let's snap it up and we'll see where it goes from there. There's a Wheel of Fortune. Is that a bridge too far? I don't know. It's, Lotus and Wheel is sort of a combo because Lotus, for as powerful as it is, does put you down a card. So you want some ways to either get that card advantage back or, just have a powerful enough thread that it doesn't matter. Yeah, there's not a whole lot else in this pack, as there's some like dual lands that are okay. There's Carnage Interpreter, which is also good with Black Lotus, kind of, but I think I'm just gonna take the Wheel. Not like married to the Wheel, but it's just a powerful card, and if we find the things that can combo with it, then hey, why not? Alright, now we see a Vaultborn Tyrant, which I will easily take. That's an excellent flash combo. You get to gain 6 life, draw 2 cards, and end up with a 6/6 in play, all for 2 mana. That's pretty nice. Otherwise, there's like Brainstorm, Phantasmal Image, Palace Jailer, another good white card. Definitely passing a lot of good white, but I think I gotta take the Vaultborn here. Ooh, now there's a Bombardiers. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, Bombardiers plus throwing a Vaultborn is kind of a combo, huh? Plus, this card's just messed up, and getting it as his 5th pick is pretty good. Otherwise, yeah, there's not really much here. There's like a Sedgemoor Witch if we want to go for that combo. A Taiga doesn't really do anything. I don't think it's particularly close. Let's take the Bombas and go from there. Okay, this is the first pick that I'm like not really sure about because there's just nothing that stands out to me here. We're looking to be red-blue probably. I could take the Bloodbraid Challenger. It's a solid card if we end up in the right colors. I could take like Xander's Lounge or Spire Bluff. That's probably just the smarter thing to do. Bloodbraid's not that amazing. Starfire is also kind of whatever. Flashing a Crater Hoof's kind of funny, but I don't think that's really where we want to be at. Question is which one? I think I like Xander's Lounge. The fetchable nature of it is good, and black is certainly a color I could see splashing as well, so let's do that. The white is just crazy open. Should I take the white card now? It feels a little late. I think I'd rather have a Flame Slash or a Currency Converter, to be honest, but Skyclave and Ephemerate here. How good is Currency Converter in this deck? Not great so far. I mean, it's a nice combo with Wheel, but otherwise, it's kind of whatever. I think I'll just take Flame Slash. It's a really efficient card. So let's do that. Flash Coma is not really a combo. Upheaval with Lotus is like not exactly what you want to be doing. I think I'm just taking one of these removal spells again. Just to get Chain Lightning. Ember of Bones is a nice one too, but I don't think I'm taking it over this. Yeah, I could flash a Triplicate Titan. It puts 3/3/3s in play, which can definitely kill your opponent. Otherwise, I'm thinking like a Bone Crusher. I just took 2 burn spells, so I think I will take the Triplicate. It's not the most exciting flash target. I hope I don't have to end up playing it, but if I don't get any more, then at least gives me a second one to go with this Vaultborn here. There's a Galvanic Discharge as well. I mean, I guess it's kind of a lot of burn, but I'm not really looking to play these other cards. Like, Reprieve is good and all, but I think the white ship has sort of sailed. Yeesh. I mean, I really want a Galvanic Blast. I guess there's some matchups that'll bring it in. And now I'll just take Oliphant. That can fetch some stuff. It's pretty good. We haven't seen like any blue. Red's extremely open. I guess I think a show and tell. It could definitely be good in some matchups at least. Okay, and my 20th burn spell in Tarfire. Sure, why not? And last pick Skyclave. Maybe the white ship didn't sail. Maybe I could have gotten in there, but it's okay. Well, at least we opened 2 excellent red cards, so there is that. It's kind of interesting. Ragavan is a really strong card, and I do have a lot of burn spells to back it up, which is nice. Fury is kind of worse when you have a bunch of burn spells already, right? Because you already have a lot of ways to remove creatures. But it is better with Black Lotus. I guess you can also flash it out, though that's not really exciting. This Through the Breach, if it wheels, I'd be pretty happy about. Either of these cards is pretty nice with it. I think I'm taking Ragavan. It's obviously worse with Lotus, but the fact that I have a million burn spells to back it up does make it significantly better, and it makes Fury worse. So, grab Ragavan and hope Through the Breach wheels, I think, is the plan. Huh. This is a weak pack. It's a really weak pack. I could think Chrome Mox, another sort of nice thing to go with Wheel of Fortune. I could think like Ledger Shredder, because it's just fine. I really don't need the Mind Collapse. I have infinite burn. Also, that spread's just fantastic. I guess I'm not married to blue, or I could like try to splash the blue and just try to be a white-red aggro deck that maybe splashes flash, or maybe we cut the flash. I mean, I don't know. Also, that spread's just the best card here by so much. Chromox is, I guess, decent, but I'm going to take the Pride. We'll see. It might not get there. Like, now there's a Flage. Yeah, I mean, I don't really need the Braid, and Fairy Mastermind's good, but I really do like Flage a lot. Outside's in the spot here. Polluted Delta not really doing much for us. I mean, it can fetch Xander's Lounge, I suppose. Maybe it's fine take Delta. I really am looking for a red-blue land, so it would fetch that. But if I'm switching more to this white-red thing, then maybe it's not as important. Snapcaster is also kind of cool with all these burn spells. So that's another option. And then there's, of course, Screaming Nemesis as not an amazing thing to Lotus out, but certainly playable. Copter's fine. I'm a little short on creatures. I think I'm actually going to take the Snappy here. Kind of all over the place right now, but, you know, it's okay. There's a Shield Druid, which would be awesome with our Wheel of Fortune, but I think a double black card is just going to be too much of a requirement for us. We really have no fixing right now. I think I'm just think Chandra here. Chandra's really good with Black Lotus, so. And we know we're in red for sure, so that feels like a nice thing to just have access to. Emrakul, unless the Through the Breach wheels doesn't really do anything. Death Greeters is solid. Carnosaur's alright. Brain Surge is also decent as just another sort of card advantage spell. I think I might think Death Greeters. This card's just kind of good. Hits the opponent really hard. Okay, now we take Lelia over Enduring Innocence, Daze. Yeah, seems fine. That is a card I actually wouldn't mind lotusing out on turn 1. Okay, now we have Third Path versus Luminarch Aspirant versus Woodfall Primus for the Flash. That is a good Flash target as well. You get to kill 2 non-creature permanents. That might be the big thing to go here. I am a little worried that I don't have like any way to, you know, find this Flash, so I don't know if like my deck's gonna be an aggro deck with a random Flash in it. Feels kind of awkward, but I also think Vantage, but we haven't seen that much white. I mean, now there's Luminarch, but I'm gonna take the Primus here. We'll see. The Through the Breach didn't wheel. That's unfortunate. That would have been nice. I could think this. Make some Devils. I don't think I'm gonna play Intrepid Adversary. I'm gonna play Commercial District. Maybe if I see like a Minskin Boo, Commercial District could be a nice one to have. I'll grab it. Okay, here I'll just take the Canyon. Like I said, I don't think I need the Mind Collapse all that much. And we could end up splashing white. Okay, we'll take a Fairy Mastermind. That's a late pickup that I really don't mind at all. Let's grab a Virtue, I guess. I don't think I'm playing any of those cards, though. Lands. Oh, the Valky, what, and Bring to Light both came around, but we're not really in a situation to be doing that very well. And we're at last big Doomsday. All right, I'm still not entirely sure what my second color is. I still don't know if I'm playing this Wheel of Fortune, but, you know, we're doing okay. There's a Miscalc, Robber of the Rich, and I guess this thing, but eh. Less enthused about that one of the options. Would I rather have a Miscalc or a Robber of the Rich? It's close. I don't have a counter spell yet. Having one is nice, especially with Snapcaster as well. I think that might be the way to go. Red's also been wheeling more, so there's a chance it comes back. Yeah, let's grab the Miscalc here. Make our Snapcaster a little bit better. As in Johnny, I mean, I just have to take Generous Plunder. I don't think I'm on this white. We just have not been getting the fixing, unfortunately. Oh, there's also Swords to Plowshares. Wow. Stuff. I should have moved in on white. I am now keenly aware of that fact, but I think I have a few too many good blue cards to really be messing with that, I think, and my fixing is just so tragically bad. And it's not like Generous Plunder is a bad card, so let's just take the Plunder and be a little bit sad about our choices. I think it's fine. Cut the Pride and the Flage. Force of Will not looking amazing in my 4 blue cards deck, unfortunately. Don't think Seething Song's doing anything. I could take Loose Focus. I could take Misty. It does fetch the Xander's Lounge and potentially some more stuff later. Like I said, my mana is really bad, so I probably should just make the mana choice. I do like Loose Focus, though. But let's grab the Misty. Okay, now we have a Rabble Master, an Expressive Iteration, or a Splashed Fractured, which is kind of okay with Lotus as well, I suppose. But I should probably just take Expressive. Card's just good. Helps me find some stuff. Okay, I'll just take the blue-red land. I don't care that it's a pain land. Gold spend will be fine, but let's grab this. Oh, there's no Thari. Now that is an interesting one to splash. There's also Skull Clamp. Let's pause and look at that. Got a couple of targets. This Bombardier is actually looking slightly awkward right now, but yeah, it's not like the greatest Skull Clamp. It's actually not a bad Othari deck. I do kind of need some more fixing for the Othari to be really good, but I'm gonna take it. We'll see. Okay, now there's a Thundering Falls. Goblin Bombardment doesn't really do anything. Pre-war Formal Wear would be good, but again, I like kind of stay away from the white for now. Tishana's Tidebinder is a solid card, but I think, again, I'll make the mana decision. Okay, yet another burn spell. There's also this guy. So in this attack, you make a token of a copy of a creature. Most of my stuff isn't legends. A couple that are, though. One of their target non-tokens, so I can't... That... I mean, it's that or on Holy Heat for my millionth burn spell. I guess I'll take this. I don't know if I'll play it. We'll see. All right, the Robber of the Rich did wheel, which is nice. So we'll take that one. Johnny wheeled. Just don't think I'm gonna be able to do it, but man, it's so good. I'm not faithless looting. I don't think I care about Kitsa either. Well, maybe I care about Kitsa. It's like good to dig for flash stuff. All right. I really wish I could take the Johnny, but I think I just can't. Yeah, none of these cards do anything. It's like I'm splashing black. Sure. Okay, there's a Rabble Master. I will take that one. That's a nice combo with the Bombardiers. You can throw the token, which is cool. There's a gold spin as well. Yeah, I don't think the Sothari's getting in there either. And then Delayed Blast Fireball is fine. And Eagles of the North. Unfortunately, they have nothing to fetch. Alright, well, Sunbaked and District are going away. I'm gonna have to decide if I want to play the Xander's Lounge. Kinda might not have to. I already have a tapped blue-red land, so I don't know if I need a second one so much. Alright, how many cards is this? This is... I don't have any Moxes or anything, so this is 5 lands. Oh, so this is exactly my deck at the moment. I don't hate it. We have a lot of stuff to bring in against creatures, or at least small creature decks. I have a show and tell to bring in against people where they don't have big stuff. So those are going to be the 2 main sideboard plans. I think I'll keep the wheel in. It's not like incredible in this deck, but it's fine. And then, yeah, do I cut the Xander's Lounge? Still gives me 4 duels. That's probably fine. Not playing 2 forests. I get a total of 13. If I were to do this, this would be 11 and 10. Feels pretty reasonable. I can maybe even go 12-9. But 11-10's probably okay. All right. Well, I haven't had a ton of success with these just like blue-red tempo-y decks, but it is what it is. That was the lane we were in. Red was definitely open. I should have just been red-white aggro. That is now clear to me, but made decisions I did at the time. This is where we're at. Let's see how it goes. I'll see you for the first round. All right, here we go. We're on the draw. Don't think I can keep this one. 1 mana, nothing to play. Okay, there's the Lotus and a wheel. No red mana other than the Lotus is a little bit concerning, I will say that. But I'm going to still keep this. We have the wheel as well. If I just put back Snapcaster. So I can just turn to a gold span. That feels pretty nice. Do that. I don't know, maybe Snapcaster's better than Rabblemaster here, but let's see. Obviously, if the gold span gets countered or the Lotus gets removed somehow, we're in trouble, but it is what it is. Baldmorn Tyrant, not exactly what I was looking for. Okay, though. The gold span lives, I might be able to cast it. Oh, no. No, they're gonna have open mana here? Come on. I don't think I can just jam into open mana. I just have nothing else going on. They're just gonna play a flash creature, and that's gonna be the game, but... Okay, they didn't. Well, that probably means they have a counter spell. Okay, good. They're tapping out for something. Don't like seeing Absolute Monolith, but... Chainlight. That doesn't really help. Go... Island... Lotus... Sack for red. Gold span. Can't really do anything else. I guess I can tap out a red. Attack them with the gold span. Sealed. I mean, I could just play my Rabble here. Kind of don't hate it. Use the treasure while it's good. And then I could potentially try to wheel at some point. Yeah, screw it. Alright. See what they've got. They just infinite me with the Basalt Monolith this turn, then okay, there's not really a whole lot I can do about that. Like, I could have wheeled, but that doesn't necessarily reduce the chances that's going to happen. Okay, Urza. I love it, but not the end of the world. Talisman, okay. Is something else? Phantasmal on my gold span or in the construct? Gold span. Okay, well that dies to chain lightning, so it's kind of fine. Need to go treasure though. Okay. Triplicate Titan, not really what we're looking for. Let's attack. I don't want to attack the Rabble Master. Yeah, I don't like they can copy my Chain Lightning. But it does make them at least sack the treasures, so. I think I gotta do it. Sack for red. Chain Lightning. The Gold Span. Alright, that makes another treasure. Ugh. Kind of forgot about that, to be honest, but at least it's dead. Alright, it doesn't resolve, so they don't get to even do that. Okay. Feels like I don't really want to cast the Wheel of Fortune. They have so much more mana than I do. And I have 2 of my flash targets, so even that looks kind of bad. Yeah, let's just pass here. I don't love it, but just does not feel like a draw 7 is good in this spot. Like a miscalc or something that they're cycling. Oh, they're untapping them all. Sure, that's fine. I'm probably going to lose this game, but they had a pretty nice one there. Yeah, there's the Zerda. See if they can do anything with the Monolith. I guess they can spin Urza infinitely. Well, do I make them do it is the question. Suppose I should for the sake of seeing what's in their deck. I won't make you suffer through it though, so I'm gonna pause it here until we lose. Alright, they eventually found an Emrakul. They have multiple draw 7s in their deck, a bunch of fast mana. So I should probably side out my Wheel of Fortune. It looks really bad against them. Problem is all my burns bad too, and as this show and tell. I actually have a good card to bring in. Maybe delayed blast. Ugh, does not sound good. Yeah, this is rough. I mean, these can both go with face. I suppose that's something. Yeah, I guess I'll just keep the wheel even though it's really bad. Burn spells don't seem good, so I don't really want to add more to my deck, I don't think. Alright, well, losing with Lotus start sucks, though our draws post that were not good. Okay, I mean, if they can't kill the Ragavan, this could go somewhere, we'll see. It's exactly what I was talking about, Ragavan with backup, so like if they try to play a blocker, we just kill it. Obviously, if they play a removal spell, not as good, but that's what it is. They didn't seem like they had a ton of interaction, so there is at least that. All right, come on. No removal. No. Play things. Red mana. Okay, blue mana. Okay, I mean, Sol Ring's bad. Holy freaking crap. What is this? Really? Okay, sure. I mean, they didn't kill my Ragavan, but, like, come on. What is this start? Two bottom. Kill them. Of course they hit Emrakul. Of course they randomly hit Emrakul. Oh my god. This Wheel of Fortune just looking tragic as well. Can I play this? cast that card. Interesting. This says can be played, but the text in Ragavan says cast. Yeah. Go Thundering Falls. Cannot believe I hit Emrakul there. That was nonsense. Now they're just gonna draw a card every turn for the rest of the game. And I'm at 5. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna draw a card. My luck on these past 2 drafts has really been something else. Okay, I'm ready to get ambushed by whatever horrible thing they have prepared for me here. While I just flood out endlessly. Very cool. Weird timing, but sure. The Lightning Greaves. You know, there are worse things to hit than Lightning Greaves. I could cast Chandra, but I'm okay with this, because if it's countered, I don't really care, and if it resolves, that's kind of nice as well. Still think I'm losing this game very badly, but that's what it is. Yeah. They at least now can't kill the Ragavan very easily, so I have that going for me. I do have Chandra and Flame Slash. Okay, yeah. There's a draw 7 coming, I suspect. Or is this a Tinker? Of course it's a Tinker. Why would it be anything else? Their deck is so good, and ours is so shit. It's really kind of amazing. Yeah, draw a card. Okay. Yeah. I even have an answer to a 9/9. I just don't, right? This is why I kind of don't like these blue-red tempo decks, because like they do something like this and you just have nothing. All right. Well, their deck was a lot better, and I feel like they got luckier, so not a good combo for winning. Let's see if we can recover a little bit. Okay, here we go. Try to shake off that loss. This game. Well, it's a turn 1 Ragavan with a burn spell, so I'm gonna keep it. Hopefully you can get the job done here. Generous Plunderous plus Bombardiers is also kind of a nice combo. Okay, that's a tapped land, so unless they have something else going on, they're probably not killing Ragavan. Attack. Right. Looks like we are going to connect. And it'll land. Well, it's not great, but the treasure is kind of nice. I want to play a Plunder or a Mastermind. I think I'll go... Well, yeah, let's go Plunder. I don't really want to give them treasures, to be honest, but it's kind of fine to just do it this way. Thought sees me. Well, there goes Bombardiers, but that's okay. The Tamio. Well, I can just kill Tamio, so that's fine. Do I want to make a treasure? I don't think I do. It's Chain Lightning Cameo. Opponent. Alright, Ragavan, I need you to do something good here. The non-land? No, you just can only hit lands. Very good. Okay. Well, Ragavan's only hit lands, but it did make me 2 treasures. They're gonna Time Walk. Okay. Time Walk with no land drop is pretty damn weak. And then a Naked Tolarian Academy. Oof. Really glad I didn't give him a treasure, I guess. I don't know why they showed me the Academy, but okay. I think it's an Academy deck. Don't really know much more than that. Still don't have any good sideboard options, really. I probably don't want to show and tell against an Academy deck or extra burns, so we're running back what it is. Hoping to cheese them out a second time. I don't think this is going to do it. Don't think this is going to do it either. This is also not good. But yes, I can't really mulligan to literal oblivion. Let's put back Mountain, and do I put back Vaultborn or another land is the question. Keeping the Vaultborn gives me an out of drawing the flash and just kind of winning from that. But it's also kind of useless by itself. The Plunder. Alright, because I mulled so much, I think keeping an out to something really strong is better than doing things the other way. Of course, now I'm not going to draw a third lane for Lelia, but you know what it is. Plunder and Mastermind are both kind of nice against Tamiyo, I will say that. Sylvan. Okay. Oh, I drew Black Lotus. I could Lotus Lelia here. Kind of far off from doing the Tyrant, so I think that makes sense. Do it. Let's see what we hit here. Sealed. Chandra. Well, that's an unfortunate one to hit there, but okay. Let's go Fairy Mastermind, I guess, in response to the Sylvan trigger here. Maybe I just play it now so they can't counter me. Yeah, let's just do it. So I'm gonna do it on their, like, draw phase anyway. I might as well just do it now. That kind of turns off the library, or at least makes it awkward. Alright. I mean, they can flip their Tamiyo, sure, but I get to draw their card off of it, which is nice. We'll see. That is a fun combo, I will say that. Ooh, Ragavan, okay. Hate the Ragavan, they just plus the Tamiyo, and Smuggler's Copter, okay, that doesn't do anything. Expedition Map, that also doesn't really do anything. And then they conceded the match. Okay. Well, that was a quick one. Let's see how the final match goes. Alright, here we go, we're on the play. I think I'm a mulligan this. Our deck has a lot of better draws than this. This isn't one of them. Yeah, this one's actually okay. See, I definitely want Ragavan. I'm pretty sure I want Flame Slash. I would like the Chandra because if the Ragavan works out, I can cast the Chandra off of it. I can probably get rid of Fairy Mastermind. And do I get rid of Snap or Chandra is the question. Snap can let me snap the Flame Slash, which is good in some situations, but I think we'll keep the Chandra here. It may be ambitious. If they kill the Ragavan, we're just going to lose the game, but... You know, I've been mulliganing pretty aggressively because, I don't know, this deck's capable of some pretty strong starts, so I think this makes sense, but... Obviously, there can be issues. Yeah, Bat is one of them. Just sort of fixes all of their problems immediately. And I'm just going to lose the game to this bat. Alright, well. Mulling to 5, not ideal. Our first hand was borderline, our second hand was really bad. What are you going to do? Our opponent started on a Mox, you know? To Esper Sentinel, sure, why not? Yeah, just extremely dead here. And you don't seem to have a lot of mana either, but I don't think that's going to matter much. Just her thought sees me away. I don't think I was playing that anyway, to be honest. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Let's go. Okay. These are cards. So we'll go Mountain. Build a Sentinel attack, probably. I could just kill the bat now. That way I have the other removal spell. They'll probably be able to kill the Ragavan. So I want to get my chance in while I can. I think this is fine. Alright, well. I don't have a black card in hand, unfortunately, so I can't grief them, but it's fine. They did discard a Lingering Souls. Somewhat annoying. Position me. Would have been nice to have one of those instead of a grieve. Okay. To Johnny. Well, my burn is coming in. That's for sure. Definitely attack here. Too. Yeah, this is the first matchup where I'm just gonna sight in all of the burn. Thing is not a goblin, so I guess Rabblemaster doesn't make it attack. Let's play the kits. I think I played the Fire Islet because I might want to sack it. Pass and go second main Rabblemaster. Yeah, that Fireball is going to be really good. Just all the burn is going to be excellent against this kind of matchup. See from there. Runes, yeah. They don't have a companion, right? It's a Lurrus deck. They just have a bunch of cheap stuff, right? Yeah, we're losing this pretty badly. I'm gonna flip their Johnny now, and I'm not gonna do anything about it. Maybe playing the Rabble was a mistake, but drawing 15 lands in a row was probably a mistake as well. Chain Lightning. Well, Chain Lightning can kill Mother of Runes. I suppose that is something. This. Flip their Johnny. But the first Johnny turn isn't really a big deal because they're probably gonna have a red permanence. They're just gonna make another 2/1. Not the end of the world. This kit's a deliver at some point here. But this should be a good matchup for us post sideboard. We just have so many things that help deal with this stuff. We do have Giver and Mother, which is sort of annoying. What it is. Skyclave me, sure. Yeah, the delayed blast fireball just wins the game against them, I think. But we are unfortunately going here. Oh, there's any... I guess a flash might maybe do something. Okay. Well, I found the flash. I don't have a ton of time to find anything, but not auto attack. Oh, because it doesn't know who to attack. Yeah, this Travel Master really didn't accomplish much, did it? But it's fine. Bulky, that's fine. Doesn't do anything. Yeah, I don't even know which flash target would necessarily do it here, but what it is. Playing another thing, that's not good for me. Minuses, but it doesn't really matter either. Well, they can't do it yet, but at some point they could. Yeah, I mean, Woodfall Primus and Tyrant are both okay here. My Chandra's gone, though. My Goldspan is, I guess, an answer. Kind of. Touch the Spirit Realm. Okay. That's fine. Neither of these creatures are doing anything. So I don't really care. I mean, they're just going to start attacking me for a lot now, so I basically have like a turn, but that's what it is. Sure. Trade with Skyclave, get a 2-2 back. Oh, it's not a flash combo, but it is okay, I guess. Johnny, I guess, with both. I just dead on the backswing. Block, block. Eh. Triplicate Titan, of course. Oh, boy. Am I dead now? And do the math. Yes, I am. Okay. Need to hit something playable there. Okay, so let's bring in all of the extra removal. I could bring in Show and Tell, actually. I mean, it's kind of bad against the Spirit Realm or whatever, but a couple of my things have ETBs as well. Let's see, I kind of like the wheel still. I could also just cut the flash stuff because I have so much hand disruption. It's kind of worse. So that is a thing I could consider, is just cut all this stuff. I would be short a card at that point. Uh, uh, a whole lot to bring in beyond that. Hmm. Consider cutting Titan because it has no ETB. Looks bad against them. I mean, Ragavan honestly doesn't look amazing, but it's probably fine backed up by a million burn spells. I don't want to just cut all this stuff. Play a more honest game. Then I don't know, I guess Othari looks kind of nice. Just bring in a Sunbaked Canyon. think a plains, and that's enough. Sure. Why not? I'd like to play first. Turn one Rabble Master. Is that good? They just kill it. I lose. Well, I don't necessarily lose, but I get 2 for 1. I can't unfortunately back it up with a miscalc right away. Yeah, I think I gotta go for it. It's not my favorite thing to Lotus out, but it at least dodges hand disruption and stuff, so let's do it. Yeah, I'll put an expressive iteration on top. That seems kind of nice. Field attack. All right. I mean, if they can't just immediately remove it, feel too bad. Of course, they have their Mox again. Wouldn't have it any other way. Do yeah, removal spell, collectibility. Certainly a thing. Assume they're gonna take the miscalc. They take Tarfire if they feel so inclined. They took the Tarfire. Okay, that's fine by me. Play a land, attack you. Frustrating. This is truly obnoxious that they can do this. Just cycle the miscalc, I guess, since I can't use it anyway. Get more lands. Oh, okay, Bombardiers is good. If they have the answer to it, then I'm sad, but really, they're gonna have the answer here. Oh, well, only kind of an answer. Yeah, that does put him down a card at least. I don't hate that. I mean, now they're just going to remove it some other way, but it's been a pretty frustrating experience that they just perfectly have the answer every turn to everything. Jacked Rabbit. Well, that's kind of fine, I guess. Duration. Bunch of shit. Wow. I'm just going to lose to Jacked Rabbit. That's fun. Let's go. Plunder in hand. Oh, whoops, I messed that up, but it's fine. I'm just gonna lose this card. It's frustrating. Alright, let's play a Plunder, I guess. Could sacrifice my token to get 2 damage in. Doesn't sound incredible. I'll chill. I probably should have done that differently so I could play one of these lands and sacked it next turn, because I'm gonna need to draw some cards, but it's been a frustrating draft. Of course, they have Palace Jailer. Yeah, we're gonna lose badly now. Okay. I guess I'll wait and see if I draw a Delayed Blast Fireball, but this is seriously nonsense. They start on a Mox and their answers just line up perfectly to everything I do. It's really annoying. Sure, why not? And I draw land. Yeah, okay. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Well, this was a really, really frustrating draft. Uh, don't know what to say about that. I will do another one and hope I do better because that sucked. Um, hard to have a positive message at the end of that, but you know what? Consider liking and subscribing to make up for my misery here. Um, that'll do it for this video. Thank you for watching as always, and I'll see you in the next one.